How about you, sir? You have to choose it. Oh, yeah, sorry. Wait, keep forgetting me. I got this problem. I always remember one only.
Guys, just want to break the news to y'all that this is the last episode of Get Fed. 42024!
To be fair, right, as you already read the title, right, today is Nigel's recommendation, which could really also mean that it's our last episode.
It could be the end of Get Fed.
It could be the end. This one is your redemption arc.
Yes. That's why I feel like the last episode, right, y'all keep like laugh at my recommendation, laugh at my taste, all this, right? So I've been thinking about it, right? So far, Get Fed has been recommending very nice food. But like...
Yeah, lah, because not you recommend.
So for this episode, right, my recommendations is very, very well thought out. All three of my recommendations, right, it will be for breakfast, it will be for lunch, and it will be for dinner. So you can walk through the journey of a simple day of my life.
So we're gonna start with breakfast lah.
No, we're gonna start with dinner. And for our first location, we are at I Love Sukhothai.
You love suck on what?
That's the place name.
Sukhothai.
This place is my recommendation for dinner lah. So if you want to find a dinner place, come to this place.
But we not dinner like now morning.
This is the first location. First location. So right, this place right is located in a very, very far place.
Hey, just because this is Choa Kang doesn't mean it's far, okay? There are people staying there.
I live in the east and I would travel all the way down here just to eat at this place.
Wow.
So this place right, is opened by brothers and sisters. The wife of the brother comes from a place in Thailand called Sukhothai.
Why? What if right the whole time right? Actually you butcher the name.
Maybe it's soup. Sukhothai. You can't say Sukhothai.
So what we're having today is the creamy omelette with crab meat, standard one, this one must get, and then we're having the clay pot vermicelli crab meat.
How we chanced upon this place, right? We saw on Google reviews, it's quite high rating. So we decided to try because we were around the area lah.
Why are you around the area?
Exploring Singapore.
We come here find Pokemon.
Which one should we go first?
We should go for the creamy crab omelette. This one is the most 重口味 one.
Wow. At the start, right, I thought the crab meat was a bit sing. But it wasn't. It was intense. It come later. It's like later then he tell me that it's very flavorful.
I'll tell you lah. What Ryan is trying to describe is he don't like the fishiness of crab meat and how heavily intense the flavor of the creamy omelette, right, totally cover it. So the seafood taste, right, is just a small hint only. But the main star, right, is still the omelette.
Okay, it's actually very difficult to cook this kind of omelette because you must get the heat right. If the pan is too hot, right, you overcook the outside, the inside may still be raw. Then if you cook the inside too much, you lose the creaminess.
I like the texture that this omelette have, right, because of the crab meat. The crab meat is very firm, so when you bite, right, it has this QQ. The omelette is just omelette. What makes it interesting is the texture from the crab meat.
And I would like to say that the amount of crab, it's a lot. Maybe today they are a bit more generous because we are filming. Maybe. But then, right, I remember the last time I was here with Nigel organically, it was also quite a substantial amount.
Sorry, guys. You need to B-roll this chili, man. Chili is good. It has a very citrusy, a touch of spice flavor, but very high weight.
It's to mask the seafood. It got seafood taste.
And right, the best thing about it, right, is because we always talk about green Thai chili. And we love it. Everybody loves it. However, the Thai green chili that we're used to is always blended. But you can see from this, right, it's not blended.
It's more watery.
Yeah, it's watery, it's mixed. It's definitely house-made one.
So right, I know Ryan is a big fan of clay pot stuff. There was one time he brought us to Thai village to try the crab clay pot vermicelli. Right, I want to challenge that.
Wow, challenge! Wow, look at
Look at the smoke. Wow. I really like it there. I don't know if y'all can taste the hint of white pepper. I know it's a very simple ingredient, but it really accentuates this dish.
Actually, this is the main reason, right, why I love Thai dishes so much. Because they always use very simple ingredients, but yet, right, they always bring out the flavor in the food.
Okay, for this dish, I love it. I love it a lot. How they cook the whole tanghoon, right, very good. It has a pinch of spice, a bit peppery, and I feel like every strand is coated with the whole broth or juice that they cook with.
I'll be honest with you, I don't think this is the best I've eaten. But the white pepper make it very unique. A lot of the vermicelli that I eat, or even in Thailand, they don't have this white pepper. I like wok hei, I really like wok hei. This one missing a bit of wok hei. It's not very intense, but the white pepper cover that flaw.
So overall, the food still doing okay? Okay.
This place, I think tanghoon win for me. Definitely. I still eating the tanghoon. I like it.
Okay. For you, sir?
I have to go for the omelette.
That's a bit strange, you know?
Show you. This guy, right? He cannot, right? His favorite must be everybody's favorite. I cannot remember. To me, I think that the tanghu is nice. It's very unique. Yes. However, it loses in flavor.
Okay.
To me, it's not intense enough. It's meant to be a stew pot, but I don't find the wok hei enough. But the white pepper really need to give it a try. Still come here for this, but the omelette really steals the show.
I will have to agree with Ben. It's really very hard to find a very well done creamy omelette. Creamy one. And this place do it very well. So I'm glad that you all enjoy the food.
Yes,
but
yes.
I hope the next location will do equally good.
Why do I do better?
Huh?
Why do I do better?
No, because all is good already.
Okay.
For our next location, we are here to actually try the
Green tea, water, and coke.
No, wait, because they are still cooking, but we are here to try the lor mee here. Later I'll introduce.
Lor mee ah.
Yeah, lor mee.
哇，你在那个螺米的老板面前收螺米。
But you see, good things need time to prepare. But today I'm a bit scared because I scared my 3 recommendations cannot make it.
But you don't have to worry about that.
Why?
Most of your recommendation always can't make it.
Okay, but I know one that confirm can.
What?
I especially brought it just in case.
Your
Just in case.
recommendation, huh?
Yeah, my recommendation.
Okay.
I know you're confirm like one.
Okay.
Because we never featured this on Get Fat before. Never.
Okay.
But y'all are super familiar with this.
Okay, right?
It's none other than the belinjo nuts.
So this one is we recommend to you or not?
Basically, we recommend to you.
then
you recommend back to us.
Because cooking, then I scared you're hungry. That's why I bring. But y'all don't like. Y'all tell me y'all don't like.
But to be fair, right, we only get to eat this once a year.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, only once a year because seasonal ma. But usually I don't even get to eat once a year because if I buy like 20, 30 tubs in the office, right, 29 tubs you eat finish it.
But we are no stranger to this snack. And I think we have only featured it on the vlogs. And we never do it on Get Fat. But it do deserve a heart and a space and a place in Get Fat.
Yeah, I agree. So while waiting for the lor mee, why not we try this belinjo?
So the belinjo prawn cracker has different flavors. And there's the sweet one which we are trying, and there's also the spicy one.
I tell you, belinjo is the only thing that can make me break my diet every year. Chinese New Year, right? I can resist all sorts of snack, all sorts of food. But this one put in front of me, finish, gone. And the worst thing is all my associates or clients all that, right? Ever since they see this, they all always order like 400, 500 packets to their office one, and they give everybody one.
I hear say the time after we introduced this snack, right, they got sold out in 6 hours.
Yeah, that's why this year we want to tell you earlier. You order earlier because they sold out really very fast. So even some of my friends can't even buy it. After the video come out, within 6 hours 没有了，9点就没有了。
And I like this so much, I would like to start a petition.
What the
What condition?
All the Chinese New Year snack no more.
Why?
Let this be the original one.
You want this thing to disrupt the entire Chinese New Year snack industry?
I don't want it, I think it can.
Why?
Why?
Okay, I agree.
It's to that level already.
The belinjo nut, right, is actually covered with a shrimp paste. So that's why it got this very intense flavor. And then the original one is on the sweeter side of things. Then the cracker itself, right, gives a bitter taste at first, but the aftertaste is sweet.
Some people like those bitter crackers, you know, no bitter one. But this belinjo and the prawn paste, when it mixed together with the bitter, everything comes perfectly together. You know this flavor is so simple, but you cannot stop one.
You cannot stop, really.
But don't worry, because the belinjo nuts got no added preservatives, no artificial coloring, no pork or lard, contains nuts and crustacean.
So
and
only
best consumed within 7 days.
So only calories lah.
Yeah.
So and basically he just ripped off here.
They also come in 2 packaging. One is this
resealable bag, and another one is that they come in the plastic container.
Yeah, of course every year, right, whenever we buy tub. But you can see the tub deplete very quickly in the office. Every time I put the tubs there, the next day I go to the office, it becomes empty. Try it once and I promise you every year you will try to buy it for yourself.
Understand that it's a bit expensive because it's $30 for the tub and $26 for the pouch. But if you think about it,
It's
it's once a year, right?
Yeah, once a year.
1 year, 1 month, $2-3.
Okay,
like subscribe to Netflix.
Hey, don't need count so much, because we got promo code for you. So if you code get fat 5, right, you get $5 off with a minimum purchase of $88.
Okay lah, sure was spend 88.
Sure, hit 88.
Yeah, sure.
So you buy like 3 tubs, right, hit already actually. So if you want to use the promo code, we'll show it here, or you can use the link in the description box below. Okay, so the food has finally arrived.
Finally arrived.
Finally arrived. The food has finally arrived. I have to say first, I'm a big fan of Xing Mei Xiang. And this is the fella who founded.
I didn't buy.
Okay, didn't buy lah. You introduced to Singapore Xing Mei Xiang Lor Mee, right?
Okay.
I really like Xing Mei Xiang, but I feel like Xing Mei Xiang very 重. wow, the flavors is so intense.
I also admit it's a bit strong, like jelat one.
Well, jelat, right?
Yeah, true.
How I found this lor mee, right, is because me and my girlfriend, we supposed to try the Bio Crescent Curry Peng, which is nearby here,
that
but
one
it was
famous.
closed. So we were like, !aiya,
随便吃啦。
随便吃. Then I stumbled across this lor mee, this Sun Heng Lor Mee.
Wow.
And it really blew my mind.
Is this famous one?
I don't know.
Like random find.
For me, it was a random find.
I didn't see a long queue lah.
This one is more on the lighter side, like less gelat, but still very tasty.
Okay, before I dig in,
Yes.
I would like to say that I was never a fan of lor mee because I don't like sour food.
You don't like vinegar also?
I don't like vinegar. But when I look at this bowl of lor mee, right, it amazes me because of its ingredients. The noodle is quite thick one. It's not the round kind of.
Lor mee, the noodle is like that.
Okay.
It's a different type of.
Okay, sorry. I'm not a
Lor mee
Lor mee,
connoisseur.
yeah.
Let me be very fair here.
Yeah.
I also admit that sweet mee siam is very 重口味.
Yes.
I cannot eat that for dinner. I have to eat that for breakfast or lunch.
Right.
I need time to 消化.
Yeah, this one is my lunch recommendation.
This one is lighter.
Yeah, it is.
It's not so intense. So feels more sustainable. Feels like I 1 week can eat a couple times. My sweet mee siam lor mee, honestly speaking, I eat once every few weeks.
I have to ask the most important question in my mind right now. How much is this bowl?
$4. Wait.
4块.
Wait, no.
Wait,
no.
4块.
Don't lie to our audience.
No, I really never lie. You all come down, you all buy.
$4?
$4, really $4.
No way. 基本上我都倒闭了。
Different. Wait,
Different.
You know why different? We got fish, we got meat, we got a lot of ingredient, and our portion, honestly, is much more.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not a lor mee fan. I'm a fan of the ingredients.
You like all the ingredient lah.
And the amount they give is quite generous. 3 pieces of fish cake, at least 3 pieces of pork belly. There's egg. There's this crispy part.
This crispy bits is the main reason why I love this lor mee.
Okay.
Because it's very hard to find this kind of thing.
Maybe I shall steal it and put it as because lor mee is a simple indulgence for me. I still prefer it 重口味. This one is a little bit too light for me. However, I also agree with Ben that the whole ingredients that they have, right, make me feel like every bite is different.
Yeah, and I will say that, right, the ingredients they use is not frozen food kind. You know, some people, they want more ingredients and they just those cheap stuff. These don't feel cheap at all to me. But the price is freaking cheap. That's why I'm so shocked. It's good for someone that don't like the heavy flavors and the sour flavors of lor mee.
Okay.
Because it's lighter, it's a lot lighter than a usual.
That's why I recommend this one for lunch. Like, 你吃饱了, then you won't like so heavy, then you won't have food coma, then you go back and work. Yeah.
Which essentially, you describe the problem of lor mee. If you eat it at dinner time, it's really food coma.
you
Very
sure food
heavy
coma.
one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have covered dinner and we have covered lunch.
We're going backwards.
Now we go breakfast. Now we go eat breakfast.
We're going to eat breakfast now. The next location will be like Singapore's favorite breakfast.
Alright, let's
Wow, we're going to Yakun. Hi Yakun, 要不要跟我合作 ？Collab 要不要？Yakun
不要了，你看它的 size
就是我的353帮你吗？哦，Yakun，
太多盖啊都是。
哦，Yakun my favorite toast everybody favorite Yakun。
And for our last location, we are at Bao Er Cafe. What we are having is the most important meal of the day, guys, which is
Yeah.
So what we are having is their signature kaya toast set. What's so special about their kaya toast is that the kaya is homemade.
Nigel got scammed me to come here before.
Never stand.
On a Saturday, I came here with my girlfriend, and to wait for this kaya toast that he say is so good, right? We wait almost 2 hours.
Wow. But it doesn't matter because you work at this place. But wait. This is not the ordinary kaya that I see outside because kaya normally green color.
Yeah.
But this is very brownish, beige color.
Wow. I agree. It's very rich. It's very thick. It is good. But 2 hours.
Cannot stand too long. Old people.
I never even cook. My girlfriend cook.
What I look for in a kaya toast is actually not the kaya. I like the butter the most. I think butter is the most important ingredient in the kaya toast. However, this kaya is insane. It complements the butter so well. It's so creamy, and you know butter is also creamy. So these two creaminess come together. Wow, it's a criminal.
But yeah, I really like the creaminess of the kaya. I don't know how they make kaya creamy.
Apparently, they cook in this pressure cooker for 5 over hours to make it so tasty.
Okay, then you wait 2 hours. Okay,
And I have to say, the location here is a bit ghetto.
Yeah, but usually what I found about Singapore is that in this kind of places is where you find this kind of jam.
Hidden gem,
It's right next to MRT, everybody know already.
Then we intro walao. Okay, then you might as well be called the MRT King.
Then the egg, eh?
The egg, normal egg lah.
It's a kaya toast set lah.
It's
comes
a
with
set
egg.
mah.
Do you all eat kaya toast with dipping into the egg?
Confirm, that's how
I
you
don't
should.
like it. Because it's savory, then it's sweet. When you combine it, it's kind of weird. To be honest, I never tried before. But the idea...
I feel like adding egg, right? It gives another level of creaminess.
Oh, okay,
It sort of neutralizes a bit.
I thought that the pepper and the soy sauce would be very pronounced, but no.
Oh, no.
That's all we're having. You
What
end
else?
off the day with just bread.
No, wait. Actually got one more dish, but it takes precision. It takes skill.
You know why or not?
Why?
That guy cooking.
I mean, how to say? Okay,
Yeah, you must go and cook, then will come.
Okay, but to be honest, obviously this is not I cook one, but on the day that I came, right, I also got ordered this. I want to see consistent or not.
This is the chicken cutlet fried rice.
Yes, the chicken cutlet Yangzhou 炒饭. I know usually you all don't eat this for breakfast. I recommended this because it was really very special to me.
Wow. The chicken cutlet is this big one.
No lah, not so big.
On the day I come, really not. I think maybe 它煮三人份. Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
The rice also not so much one lah.
No, the rice is like normal.
Okay, let's try the rice. Oh. Today rice. Okay, you see guys, I cannot help it. When I came myself with my girlfriend, right, it doesn't have wok hei, and today is a very big difference. Today is like I go to another world.
I feel like I lick the woks. That's how much wok here is there in this fried rice.
When you come and eat yourself, really got like that, man. Honest.
Yeah, really. But that day when I came, the queue wasn't very long.
So maybe the day I came was a very, very busy day.
I think that the fried rice slightly above average for me. By my standard, I don't think the wok hei is also very pronounced here.
Anything beyond this, it's called 烧焦. It's not called wok hei. Today the chicken cutlet, right, also tastes better.
I have to say, this is very tender, very juicy, very oily.
And very crispy. This is what I feel, right, that if I wait 2 hours for, I still okay.
I have to say it's the kaya toast.
Will you come all the way here just for a kaya toast?
Poured up the top. If they manage to commercialize it, and then maybe they sell in bottles the kaya, I think it will make a lot of money. I like the kaya a lot. It's so creamy, right? I think right, the butter loose in terms of creaminess. Other than that, nice piece of bread, nicely toast, butter, very creamy. You know, I like butters that's hard. I don't like noir already, And this is exactly it.
It's like a very good meal to start your day.
Yeah, correct.
Really.
I eat already, now I feel like starting my day. Even though it's the end
of the day, bro.
Yeah, correct.
I will say I prefer the fried rice. Only for today. Because the fried rice today, damn good. Really quite good.
But out of the 3 locations today, which one is your the favorite? The first place we went, I Love Sukhothai. The second place is Heng Lor Mee at Bao Crescent Market. And the last place is Bao Er Cafe.
All your recommendation not good.
I think the lor mee, I still prefer the 重口味 one. The Thai food was good, but they are only located at Choa Chu Kang and Tengah. I'm sorry. This one, I think, is the closest. I think that they honestly, is either they were not consistent or they were way too crowded. They cannot handle the crowd and then the quality wasn't that good. If this is their daily standard, right, I would say this place is really very good. How about you, sir? Oh, yeah, sorry. Wait, keep forgetting me. I got this problem. I always remember one only.
I'll choose the Thai food. The first time I went with Nigel, we also went with a friend and we were amazed by it. And then we were thinking, right, should we not recommend or get back?
Yeah, we scared the queue long. Because when we went, the queue already very long already.
The creamy omelette was good. It was so creamy. I think like it really resembles what I had in Thailand. The vermicelli was great. And there were a lot of other dishes that we tried that we didn't feature this time. And I think like it's also a place for gathering. You know, there's so many things on the menu. You can come with your friends, your family or your loved one.
How about you, sir? Is your recommendation, we know, but choose one of your favorite.
The Thai food, confirm, hands down. Hands down.
Oh, wow.
Without hesitation. And I have actually traveled there more than once.
Specifically for that.
Yeah, for that place only.
It says something for someone that stay at the east all the way to Choa Chu
He
Kang.
is deep east.
No, but it's because you have to go and explore, ma. If you don't go and explore, you every time eat in your area, then you won't find anything new.
Correct.
This is the last video of the year. I think it's time for us to update our leaderboard.
And this is the current standing.
This year has been a very, very fruitful year.
Yes,
I
very
think we have achieved a lot. We won some awards.
Yes.
We explored many places.
You shifted into your new place?
I shifted into a new place. I think it has been a good year. As this is the last episode of Get Fat of the year, tomorrow is the last episode of Get It. Wow. Okay? And it's featuring my house. This one, we went through a lot of trouble, a lot of work. So we hope that you can support and watch our videos.
And as for the last video of Get Fat, we would like to wish all of you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And with that, always remember to follow all our socials. Click here for more. And click here to what? Cut the bloopers.
Oh yeah, can you also tell them, right? Because it's 20th, right?
You tell them yourself, lah.
It's better for you to translate. So it's 20th release.
No, camera rolling.
Can you listen?
camera
Can you
rolling.
listen?
Okay.
20th release, right? 21st is my house tour. Can you?
You're